So what we do is, the last time, whatever we did, now what was that? We'll ask the FP to show a glimpse of what our larger picture, how we are, who we are authentically, and be in front of the mirror. You keep telling yourself, "That's what I am. That's what I am," and it'll definitely happen. That's one of the most amazing and sure shot thing to change yourself. Okay, so which I'll tell you at the end of the session. If I don't, please remind me. Okay, and then to feel luxurious about yourself, the great being. Okay, so also we said that there is kind of a buzz around you, that vibration of yours. When you are able to feel that, you're able to actually raise the frequency also and feel more buzz, right? So once you're able to figure out what is your frequency, you can play around with that. Correct? Something like that. So, and also to detach our mind. Remember, at least few times, we just gave an example of looking at the candle and, just making yourself for some time. You don't really, we don't really pay so much of attention to all the thoughts which are going. So concentrate on one thought and see how long you're able to hold yourself with that. So these are the things which we did 15 days back. But the essence of that, what we have to learn from that experiment is the understanding that I'm not going to lose anything. I don't have to lose anything by attempting to achieve that phenomenal part of me. I'm not going to lose anything if I try. Then why can't we every day be that the best, the miraculous one? Why can't we be that? You know why we don't be that? Anyone have any idea? Because I'm not going to lose anything anyway, but why I don't do that?
Because I'm comfortable in that horrible negative situation of mine. I don't want
to say that. We are stuck in a comfort zone.
Yeah.
We have fear.
Yeah.
We have doubts. Mostly we have doubts, right? We have expectations. And we have denial. And when you say expectations, it's about the future. When you say doubt, it's about the future. When you say denial, it's about the past. When you say fear, it's about the future. When you say guilt, it's about the past. Where is the present? And that's why we don't call. We don't call ourselves. We don't want to see ourselves how big and great and amazing we are. We don't want, because we are either living in the past or living in the future. So we need to drop these, every one of this, the fear, the denial, the doubt, the expectations. The day you drop it, you'll say that I'm not going to lose anything by just witnessing my greatest being. We just need to drop it. And it's like, okay, it's not an on-off switch where on is dropped, off is enabled. So it's like, okay, I put the switch on now, I dropped everything, fine, come on, I can see myself. It's not possible like that for us. What's possible for us is to be so aware. Somebody said that I've been extremely aware of my own fears. I think Anita or somebody said that, okay? It is true. When we have done all of this work so much, at least we are able to aware of, no, I think it's Neha who said, at least we are aware that I'm getting scared, I'm feeling the fear, I'm doubting myself. Oh, I need recognition, I'm not getting it. And that's why I'm acting like this. We have got the awareness, 100%. That is the moment you have to say, drop it now. You don't need this, just drop it. The word using the word that drop it now, telling yourself, it's all about self-talk. It'll work amazing for you. It's like you recognized it. Don't stay with it. Just tell yourself, drop it now. And divert your mind. And that is when you get this, if you have this Kutumi energy or Almoria or even a crystal or whatever that is, it'll help you to divert yourself from that, all of those denial, fear, doubts, everything. That's also kind of a surrender, what we talk. Right? So only when you do that, you will get your glimpse of your great self. Now, whether you are able to hold it or not, that's all up to you. That's a different thing. But this is the prerequisites to get it. Otherwise, you don't get it. Okay? So many times people say that, oh, I did a past life regression. Nothing happened to me. I did something, family constellation. Nothing happened. That's because they're not there. The denial is there. The doubt is there. The expectation is there. Everything is there. So you cannot see it. And it's okay not to see, because slowly, slowly we'll get there. And for sure we'll get there. Someday when you forget to have your doubts and you got busy, that's why you forgot your expectations, and it'll surprise you at that time. And that is what we call as aha moment. But an aha moment will change you forever. It will change you so much. Okay, so let's get to today's. So today's experiment is completely getting what you want. I gave a big speech saying that you don't have to manifest everything, but now I'm telling you, yeah, let's get what we want. That's what is life. Okay, so basically, it is like you have just the water. You know why we use water? Because water is one thing which is so available, which is free. And it is very soothing for everybody's body. Have you heard of anybody who's allergic to water? I don't think anybody is here, right? So this is something, a substance, which is in this whole world, everybody can be with, completely at ease, and which is free, which reminds you that is what is life. It has to be like that. Life has to be like that. So everything you can safely compare with water. If it's not like water, okay, then do something, because it's not like water, right? So we take water because water is like a very good friend of us. We can change water the way we want, and it doesn't say anything to you. Even better. Okay. So what do we do with water? You can change the water composition, make it like a juice, make it like a wine. That one act will tell you how much you're doubting yourself, what's your expectations, and what's your fears. You may not have any fear in this experiment, because, oh, it didn't happen, that's all. But in life, you'll have fear. I'm going to do this. I don't know whether it will happen or not, right? So you'll have to drop your fears, drop your doubts, drop your expectations, drop your denial. I am not powerful enough to change that is the denial. Okay? So the experiment is simple. Every day you try for the next 7 days. 2 glasses. One, both are normal water. One is it'll remain to be normal water. Second one, you'll change it to the way you want. You want to change it to wine, you can. Free wine, you got it anyway. Or change it to your juice. Just change the composition to taste. Maybe you don't say a juice or anything. You say that I want it to, taste sweet. I want it to taste bitter. I want it to taste like, you can even change it to your medication because you know how your medication tastes. Okay, so this is a small little experiment where you change the composition of the water to taste different. Or you can even say that I wanted to change what exactly I require right now, and then taste it, and then see that, oh wow, is this what's required by me? And if it's really bitter or not, don't feel bad or anything. Maybe that's what you need at that time. Okay, but it's very safe to say that I will change it to apple juice. I will change it to whatever you want. Now, this is a very normal experiment, not experiment, exercise. A lot of people do. They have their own ways of doing things. If anybody is here from Access background, anyone is here? So there is a way in the Access that the molecules, they will change, okay? And they redo the molecules to become whatever they want. It's one of the process they run. And the Qigongs people, Qigong is all about energy, right? It's all about energy, using your own energy. Okay, when it comes to energy, I'll just like to tell you 2 things. There is something called vital energy. There is something called universal energy. Vital energy is what body has, and the universal energy is the external energy. Now, when you're eating food, you are supposed to eat the right food because the universal energy you take into your vital energy, and together they will change the illnesses and diseases. Okay. Now, the Qigong is using these both energies and manipulating the composition of anything. Molecular level composition will be changed. And this is science. You either pass an electromagnetic energy through water, through something else, it changes. I'll give a very good example, which is you all will agree. Don't you put milk or water into the microwave and heat it? What? It changes, right? It becomes hot. In fact, it changes taste also. Have you ever tried keeping rice inside that? Or, rice items, they become very hard. Right? There's one little girl in US did an experiment that she had palak or something like that. And she would boil water on the stove, on the gas, and then cool it. And she would heat the water in the microwave and cool it. And she would put those 2 in 2 pots. The microwave one, finally, it just didn't grow well and it died actually. Whereas what she boiled on the stove grew really well. So that tells us the composition of the microwave changes something which is not good for the life. Many people have actually thrown the microwaves. Instead, you can use ovens. And so many things are there, like that. So it's all about the energy changing the composition of the molecules. Now, let's assume you get a cut here. Access does that. That runs the process here to change the molecules. And trust me, it heals very fast. There was once What was that? I had connected a table lamp or something like that, and it was not at all working. Maybe there was a loose contact. I don't know. I tried everything, every possible thing. It didn't work. And I did not switch off. That was my mistake. I don't know what equipment it was, but then I was holding that and doing this access process, changing the molecules to be an electric this thing. I got a shock, such a shock. I couldn't even scream. Somebody switch off the mains. I thought I died actually. It was that kind of a flow of energy, electrical energy. And fortunately, I was able to kick that equipment using my legs. And the wire had pierced inside and it was bleeding actually. That's how it happens, right? When there is electric shock, you'll go like this. So these are all very, very powerful. Don't discount it. If you don't believe it, this is for the doubt clarification. That one part we said, if you have doubt, you won't embrace it, right? Please keep looking at your microwave. You'll remember. You will definitely believe it. It's possible. It's possible to change. It's just that on-off switch is in us. And that's all. The more you practice it, the more you'll realize how you can change it. You can change the molecule, you can kill a virus, you can kill a bacteria, you can increase the vital power of something. And broccoli, you increase the vital power of that, eat it, and then it may heal you something. And the fat cells, you can break it. It's limitless what you can do if you can change the composition. There are a lot of people who, Satya Sai Baba is one. He used to give something to people, like either a small little idol or the vibhuti or whatever he would give. He just got it from somewhere. How do I tell you? The molecules probably he would have disintegrated and he would have integrated it. So it just come from somewhere to here. These are all the power on the path to spirituality. But if you're very happy with that, then you stop your growth. But it's important to learn all of this and to grow beyond it. Okay. So today's experiment is just that. Taking the water, using your chi, you'll do like that. Feel that heat and tell yourself that is my chi, nothing else that. And put it into it how you want the water to be. One whole moment you hold it, not necessarily touch it, hold it. Allow that chi to flow. If you feel that you're too tired today, take help of Almoria and Kutumi if you want, because that's the universal energy, but it's naturally there for you. The very fact that you're under the sun, you have that. All the fields around you is not just sun energy, magnetic energy, electrical energy. There are much more which we don't know. And bring all that through your palms and your own vital energy, because your vital energy is supportive of you, unless you have autoimmune disease. That's a different thing. Let's not talk about it. We all have our vital energy. And we hold that and we change the molecular composition of water as whatever you want. And 1 minute after, the Qigong masters say that you're supposed to hold your hand like this. They call this some sword, and you seal it. You seal the energy. And then you can drink it. This is just to feel the taste. But if you're smart enough, You'll use it for whatever you want for this next 1 week. Okay? Now the question is, do you want to try it? All of you can get 2 glasses of waters. Or you will try it later because it's 6:02. You do it at your home. Choose. How many people are for to do now? Anna 1, Anita 2,
Yes,
Neha
Shiraz
3,
three.
Shiraz 4, Geeta 5, Alka 6, Sai 7, Geeta 8. Pala is beaming from this end to this end, so I'm taking it 9. Okay. Anyway, other people who don't want to try, you will have to sit here for 1 minute. Instead, you also try. Okay? So all of you go get 2 glasses of water. Neha, we'll talk about it after we do this, okay?
Isha, you said something about the mirror you seeing in the end.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll get 2 glasses.
Yeah. Go get 2 glasses of water. Everybody got it? Let Praveen come.
Got it.
Cool.
How are you, Isha?
Good.
Yes.
Ages I haven't talked to you.
Yeah. Nice here.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
just
there.
wait for Anita. Yeah, wonderful. Keep it.
Can it be a steel glass also, or should it be a?
Anything.
Okay, fine.
Supposedly, chi can penetrate anywhere.
Isha, did I miss anything?
Who's that?
Anita here.
Yeah, Anita.
Did I miss anything? I just went to get water.
That's where the self-doubt, remove. What you need to hear, you'll hear.
Okay.
Right? Never ask the question, did I miss something? I don't think we miss ever. It's just that maybe that's not required. Okay. Ready? All of you are ready. Beautiful. Since I don't have a water, first I'm going to drink and taste it. Okay. So just calm yourself down. Close your eyes. For a minute or half a minute, just observe your breathing. And just observe the buzz in your body, on your skin, on your muscles. You can even feel the edge of your body. Maybe you feel the weight. You feel how big it is, the size of the body. Maybe that's just your perception, but that's what it is energetically. Just observe your breathing. that buzz in your body, direct that to your palm. And as you pay attention to your palm, you'll start feeling the tinglings. And it's just that the buzz, the frequency, the energy, the chi, you're directing towards the palm. Now, just to feel that, rub your palm. It's your own energy which you have directed. You're rubbing against the molecules, and so you're converting that to heat energy. That's all. But there is an energy which is converting itself to heat energy. Now you feel the buzz more on your palm. Now take that, you don't have to touch your glass. Just keep your hand around the glass and just feel how the buzz is just going to the glass. Now guide it, direct it. Now you may feel like a wave going in your hand. It's like a ball touching your hand. That's because the energy hits the surface of the glass and it comes back and hits your palm. That is why you feel that kind of a ball is hitting you. It's like the surface of the ball is not very sharp, it's round and it hits you. Feel that. Or you may feel piercing, then your energy is different. That is the texture of your energy. Now just concentrate all that energy going to the water. And with your closed eye, imagine the water getting changed to whatever you want. Just 1 minute until I tell you, you please concentrate and guide that chi to change the molecules of the water. Don't have any expectations, no doubt, no fear, no denial. Just drop everything now. And you're going to have fun. So just do it. What you're going to lose by doing this? Nothing. So let's do. You may get distracted. Please bring back again the focus. Back to what you want. Okay. Now open your eyes. Make this sword with your index finger and the middle finger, and then seal the energy fully. Now, taste it. Roll it and see. My water is little bitter. That probably I was thinking about orange juice. How do you find your water? Warm? Okay. What is that you thought it should change to?
Thought for my health.
Okay. So since this is experiment, Parveen, we need confidence.
Yes.
We need the belief, right? So you can always address your health little later. First, get that belief. Put that belief in you that it's possible. So that's easy when you attribute something in the sense like a sweet water or like a grape juice or, something which you can feel it.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. So how people are enjoying the water. See, that's also a byproduct. So do you find any change in the water?
Very sweet,
Wow, wonderful.
as if soul energy.
I don't know whatever that is, but every time I have found it changing.
Mm.
And I always ask myself a question. Is that my taste buds which have changed? I don't know, but whatever that is, it's okay for me.
Mine
Right?
smelling of rose.
Wow. What did you think when you were doing it?
I was thinking of love, but then again,
Wow,
as you
that's
said,
good.
I should have thought of something much more simpler.
No, that's fine. I mean, why I'm saying because love makes me feel pink and pink is rose. Heart chakra. Anyway, we are good at giving reasons. The moment I felt bitter, I thought maybe because it's orange. Okay. So, but my idea here is we can definitely change the composition of something, right? Now, it's up to you how you play around with this. And I'm sure someday there will be a device which you can just put it, switch it on, and it'll change your mood. And I'm sure you can use that to change to higher frequencies so that you can get what you want. So manifestation also will be easier. So everything is possible. And if you try, it's possible tomorrow. Right? Yes. So keep trying this. You can just go on trying the changing the composition of water, or like how Parveen did for the health, you want to take it. It doesn't mean you stop your medication, please. We have not reached that at level to change the compositions, but it can support you. That's what I'm trying to tell.
So you told us
And
to take two glasses of water. So both.
that is true. Now you try the one which you have not done, one which you have done, and you'll see the difference. That's the reason.
There is a difference. There is a difference.
There will be a difference. There's no doubt about it.
Okay.
Okay. And what I want to tell you is the same technique, you can use it for an event, a person. Everything you can put that in front of you and then use your chi and change the molecular composition. You can do that. First, you identify the change in the water. Then you will be so convinced that it's like this, you will change the other things. Yes, Navina.
If you want like some change in a person, you mean to change the water. You can hear me, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So through the water only we can bring the change in the person, or you mean to give the chi to that person by rubbing that?
That person.
Okay, directly to that
But when you're
person.
trying to do a person, please understand this. You don't have any so much of power because they also have their own chi.
Chi, right,
They also have their own idea, and
right.
you can change that.
So ultimately we should try to work on ourselves, like what I'm feeling seeing that person, right?
Exactly. That is
Yeah.
the only ultimate thing is please keep working on yourself. Drink more than 3 liters. No, do not drink more than 3 liters. Drink as much as you want and change your stuff, change your uh, situation, change yourself, and the whole world will reciprocate it or it'll mirror you.
Yeah. So basically, Isha, just last thing what I understood was that so when I work on myself, like suppose if I'm feeling helpless for something because a person did something, so if I work on the helplessness, the other person would mirror something else than when I work on my helplessness, right? That thing equation would change, right? That is the
The,
effect.
the other person maybe will be come and they will just say that I'm sorry for whatever I did.
Did like sort of a thing. Yeah,
You know,
got it.
something like that.
Yeah,
Something will
got it.
change.
Something will change. Yeah.
Yeah. So you change your composition of
Yeah.
your mind, of your body, of your
Yeah.
belief. Yeah.
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 Got it. Thank you so
Gi-
much, Isha.
Thank you. Geeta?
Yeah, so actually for the last 10 days, I've not been able to drink water at room temperature because of my cough. So when I did this, I was able to drink it
Beautiful.
and it tasted very good. Uh, and I tried to drink water from the other glass. I could not drink it.
Okay. That's a beautiful thing. You can turn it into cough syrup. Okay.
Actually, I did that. I didn't want to be, very ambitious and tell you that.
No, that's drop your fear. Just say it, even if it is not a
No,
cough
I did
syrup,
it. I did
nothing will
it.
happen. But you felt good. That's what is important. It doesn't matter
Yes.
what I think or what Anita thinks or Anna thinks. It just doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can we use this if a person is addicted to alcohol? The other person is addicted to alcohol.
See, that's a little difficult thing because they're hugging the alcohol.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult for you. There's so much more until that person leave that. It's not that easy. That's where I'm trying to say work on yourself. Why that person has to be in your life, work on that.
And
I'm not
also
telling
again,
that that person should go. Something should change. There is something you are keeping that person in your space, and that's why they're continuing to drink. Probably, I don't know. But when you start working on yourself, something might change for them. Yeah, something like
How
you
can we
can try.
use this water to change that person? To ourselves only, not to that person.
You just have to just say that I don't want to see this person drinking anymore. It makes me sad, so I want to drink for my sadness. I want to remove the sadness. Something like that. Okay.
Lisa, just now you're saying something like, for the event, how to change an event.
See, why do you want to change an event? It might have given you some kind of a guilt. Correct? So that see that event in front of you and give the chi. For me, it is like I spread like a smoke or a light and engulf everybody. And then I allow myself to get out of that guilt. And I see how the picture changes for me. That's how I do. I don't know how you do for yourself. You need to figure it out. Just
Isha,
don't think anything, just give the chi to that. And then the effect of giving the chi to that event probably you will witness it later. Yes, Navina.
so when you give chi to the event or whatever to the thing, we also seal it as you said. We do that
Yeah.
sealing also.
In Reiki also we zip it up and all that, right? There is a
I have
sealing.
not learned Reiki, so I'm not aware of that.
So basically there is an energy sealing everywhere.
Okay, got it.
In
So
Reiki, we
you can do it the way you
use symbol, or we use the both hands like this.
Yeah, that's like that. However it is, just seal it. Access consciousness doesn't believe in sealing, so they just drink it. Anyway, so this is what it is. Now, I told you the most powerful thing which you can do it for yourself. In front of the mirror, stand and tell whatever you want to be. You just tell that in front of the mirror looking into your own eye, like for example, I am the greatest artist. My painting brings joy to everybody. I paint like Van Gogh. It's up to you how you want to say, okay? Because I do that. I have done it and I start painting also. So it's just go. Anyway, no one will see you, hopefully. But then I'm telling you, it's like a month after, 2 months after, you will 100% see the difference. Again, I'm telling you, I don't know whether you'll be ready to take it at that time. But 100% I'm telling you. Maybe that's my magic. I should stop recording and then I should say it, isn't it?
Why are you saying that you will not be able to take it?
Because when it comes, I don't know how it comes. If you're saying that I am the world's greatest something, something, are you ready to take it? That's how it is.
Maybe.
Yeah. We don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe we are able
Yeah.
to.
Mm.
That's right. That's
Maybe
you're right.
that time things shift and it's taking you in that direction.
That is right. So before you want to decide what is that you wanted, you
Mhm.
better be a little bit of sure that that's what you want.
That's very true. I agree.
Yeah. Because along with that comes the responsibility
Mm-hmm.
and facing it. Some relationship will go away probably because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So much can happen.
Yeah.
So when you're sure what you want, stand in front of the mirror and ask for it. Keep asking every day, say that. Because you'll start believing it. And your body language, your talk, everything will change accordingly. And you will fit into that reality. Try it out. I have tried and I've been successful in that.